This is the GE dryer. And at first I didn't like it. First reason was I didn't care for the fact that the door opened this way instead of a pull open the other way. But I've gone back to the GE over the Maytag despite the door, and I realize having the door swing this way is just fine. And here's where the filter is, right here. Pulls out, easy to clean, instead of having the filter right up here where the other one had the filter, where you pulled it up and it was a long, little over 12-inch filter. And as you can see, here's the knobs. You can do an extended tumble, have it on or off. You've got temperature settings, cottons, casuals, delicate, air fluff. I don't know who came up with all these ideas. I didn't like this on the GE, and I still don't, but the Maytag had more. All these things: less dry, optimum dry, more dry, time dry. Interesting. Over there, more dry, less dry. Cool, off, more dry, less dry. Always have to have this signal button. This is just one of the most stupidest things, putting this on a dryer. It could just be one little button, like the start button. Push on or off if you want the signal. But oh no, this one, I'm sure they spent a lot of money. Someone sitting around deciding, well, let's put a button and we can put it so you can have it on medium noise when the dryer is done, or loud. We keep it off. Anyhow, I'm going to take a batch of clothes that I did over from the GE washer, colored different colors. The black. What else do we have? Pair of heavy jeans that were treated because they had stains on them. They came out fairly well. So there's lots of different colors going in here. And to me, this is actually a small load. And if I were doing this load, which I'm going to fall into the wash machine. Oh, yay me. If I were doing this load in the Maytag, it would take an hour. Doing it in something fell on the floor. Doing it in the GE will take maybe 30 minutes. Now, if that was food that fell on the floor and I threw it back in the pan and kept cooking on it, Gordon Ramsay would be screaming, why do people in those restaurants cook food and it drops on the floor and then they throw it back as they're cooking stuff, it ends up on the floor and they put it back in the pan. Oh, makes you want to not eat at restaurants. So we'll get this shut, and I'm going to have it on cottons. I'm going to bring this around to right about there. Push the start button, and away we go. Now, it's not my favorite dryer, but it's better than the Maytag. This is the GE dryer. And there you can see the manual. I hope that helps.